Lakers. We are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, I know I'm going to have to sit up in a second.
Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
No.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Yeah. Shit get real in the field.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 1.
What haven't you touched my stomach here?
On second down, here's Mitchell.
I don't know.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Ravens at 5-4 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And they were able to tough it out last week, a close one-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence and they feel like they can continue to get better.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Second down and a yard. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. A solid gain of 50. Several rushes to start the game, Charles. They go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Now it's Jackson. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And that'll bring up second down. But you look at this Browns defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Jackson now. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now it's Jackson. That went into the hands of Flowers. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. They go play action now. Jackson letting one go deep for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
But they took the shot, didn't get it. And there's definitely a difference here because they had a chance to get 7, maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll likely settle for 3.
Yeah, opening drive, holding him to 3. Psychologically, maybe a win for the defense.
A 43-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first at 3's hit.
Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
We spent so much time talking about the physical side of the game. How about the mental side? They just gave up a field goal, but they didn't get down at all. Big-time return. They're set up to try and at least tie the game up.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
On their side of midfield at the 47. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, these two teams met in Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top. So a win here in Baltimore would give them the season sweep. Nick Chubb. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first down, it's Watson. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. Out of the gun, Watson. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They've given some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
The extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their 2nd straight victory.
But they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along. And from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively. And this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Another run with Mitchell. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. You look at this Browns defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
They held them to just 7 points, and in reviewing the game tape, I'm wondering how they got the 7. I actually wrote a note to myself. How did they even score? The way they were playing, absolutely dominating on their side of the ball.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Ravens 3.
Now 3rd down and 7. Throwing is Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Watson hooking up with Cooper there for the Cleveland first. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Now it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Chubb, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Now behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Watson going to try and run it. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop. And it just never materialized. And down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They go up the middle with Chubb, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. He'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this 4th down field goal try for the Browns. York able to send this one through, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
In motion left, Flowers. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. It's caught. Beckham. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
At their 48-yard line.
2nd and a couple. Play action. It's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. Jackson to Andrews on that one.
Lamar Jackson and his speed, his elusiveness, and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his as a professional?
Jackson throwing complete there to Flowers. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he's got it. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tucker with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Watson. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. On first down, Watson. Throwing for Chubb, complete on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Watson now to throw. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Watson on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Schwartz. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Motion man is Schwartz. To throw is Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting.
No fucking pass rush.
We can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the third quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. That's taken in by Duvernay. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. just shy of the crossbar. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Nah.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have to be pleased with the way that they move the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now. The field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Finally held down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the 3rd quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get him going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Watson's pass intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Like a cry like a baby.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Mitchell. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Jackson now. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Fuck.
Chubb will get the call running left. And he spins through. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any
Come on, man.
Get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
flush to his right.
Man, this nigga get to make, man, come on, bruh. I really hoeing me with that shit, bruh.
Second down and 3.
God damn.
Around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 3's all around. They'll run with Chubb. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Watson changing the play. Chubb again.
He was actually.
Nick Chubb with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense can miss too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon. And this time, yeah,
fucking stop holding me on that lame-ass shit.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead now up to 14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had.
Bro, block him, bruh.
Everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So,
damn.
To me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 33 yards that time.
All you got to do is fucking block the nigga, dog. We'll be straight.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Now it's Jackson. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he gets his down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there.
Bro, he went out of bounds, bro. Y'all keep on me with that shit.
They run over center with Mitchell.
Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
On second down, here's Jackson. And that is in.
Let the niggas just run through people, bro. Come on, man.
On him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Fuck.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Jackson. And they'll be taken in by Andrews for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Tucker now to add the point after. He's got it, and it's 24-17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Watson just beating the play clock.
Give me that shit.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Let's fucking go.
Picked up by Patrick Queen. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
Hell yeah, good shit, boy.
Already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And it's caught. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second and 1 from the 2. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. In motion left, Flowers. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep.
Man, y'all lame for that shit, bruh.
He goes the wrong direction. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Now they can't break. Will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to...
No, pick it! You gotta pick that shit, man. How the fuck would you just bat it down?
Expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually
use your fucking head.
Bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Like what?
2nd and 10. Now Watson, he's going to move him around. To throw on second is Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now they'll audible to something else. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. He's going to go for a big play down.
Bro, are you fucking serious, dog? How is that possible?
Anthony Schwartz, 73 yards. And the Browns strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
Niggas wide fucking open, bro. Like, seriously? Nobody even over there.
7-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive.
Bro, how is the clock still running, bro? I ain't got that shit one time today.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run.
For real, bro.
It's kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of
Not really honing me
and
on
frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. They go play action with Jackson. Now he's loose at the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. 27 yards there. A very nice 3rd down conversion. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep it running right.
Man, this nigga got 97 speed, bro, and y'all let him get caught in the backfield by a D tackle.
That's going to wind up
Come on,
a
bro.
loss of a full 3
Be for
yards
real.
on first down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't hurt too well.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Like the design that we're seeing right there, this is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll throw on first down to Jackson.
Yes, sir. How about an allegory there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
12 yards between them and the end zone. 2nd and 10. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. The throw running too much that time. It's incomplete.
Coverage was great everywhere that time. He tried to get it to his outlet, tried to get it to his running back, but sailed it a little bit too high and actually left his body open for a big hit.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Report. 13.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Flowers. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, middle.
Bro, the nigga I'm telling y'all to block, y'all not blocking.
Back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Yo. You change it.
Jackson to throw. And they'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown play. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Watson. Pass complete to Chubb. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Watson to throw. Well, he can't get a throw up. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. David Ojabo in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Watson. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. This is 1st and 10. Here's Watson.
Man, come on, bruh.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one.
Shit weak as hell, man.
Breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field, and he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On first down, Chubb able to get forward for about 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Well, the entire game coming down to this kick from Cade York.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Browns are going to win the football game.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Browns, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.